I fucked that up. Chris Tearden used to say, Wes has a hollow leg that has a tapeworm in it that has a hollow leg. Because I would just put down food. And these guys are way bigger than me. And I would compete with them and put down more food. I'd finish off what they could eat. But then again, because I didn't have a car, I'd be using, my skateboard or a bicycle to get around everything.
Just burning calories.
Right. And so I always stayed thin.
Right.
And since I've gotten this car, it's like, what, fuck it, I'm sober. I quit smoking weed, quit drinking alcohol. I've changed my whole lifestyle, and I'm just gonna fucking take it easy. Fuck it, And part of me's like, you never got laid for having a fucking thin, tight body anyway, so who gives a fuck what you look like, And also a part of me is like, I don't want to attract somebody for how I look. Like, I look that great, I had a friend tell me once, dude, what the fuck are you holding out for? What, you think you're handsome or something? So it's like, what, that's true, fuck it, whatever. I'm not gonna try to charm anybody with my looks. I'm not gonna go all out to make myself look good and meet somebody who doesn't see the golden heart that I have, But that's all a bunch of bullshit we tell ourselves anyway. So I'm fitting into my pants less and less. My wardrobe is getting very slim and limited in the sense of what I can wear on a daily basis.
Right.
And I'm going out and purchasing clothes that are like, 4 sizes higher than I'm used to wearing. I had a 28-inch waist at one time, and now I've got a 36-inch waist, man, like a 37, 38. Right. That's like a comfortable fit for me. So
when the years I was doing dialysis, I had to learn the hard way that I never wore a belt, when I was tweaking and all that, because I always wore tight jeans or whatnot. And when I got on dialysis, it's like over a period of a weekend, I could gain like 12 pounds, dude, like in one weekend, because I'm not urinating, And so I'd go in there, and I'd be a size 40, and I'd come out, and I'd be like a 38, So it's like, wow. So that was the drastic change.
Yeah.
Like every day, it's a change, and that's when you start learning what to buy sweats.
Yeah. Flexible clothes
and suspenders. Yeah.
So I've been staying inside a lot more. I used to do meetings. I don't even do meetings anymore. So I'm playing video games and fucking just staying inside my house and gaining weight.
Right.
And that's
doing
the podcast is helping me because I feel like I'm doing something with my time. It's constructive. I am staying sober, and that's a positive thing. But after like a couple years of being sober, you start going, well, now that you're using your time in a more positive way, what are you doing with it? I mean, before you were focusing on a goal, and now that goal has become almost routine. Now what are you going to do with that spare time? Because now it's spare time. Now what do you do with it since you're not focusing on meetings and working on your sobriety?
Right.
How do you maintain that?
Right.
So I'm doing the podcast, and then I'm realizing that I'm getting more and more weight, and I'm not cool with it. I am okay with the fact that I don't care how I look, really. It doesn't really bother me. It's knowing that I was very energetic at one time in my life, where I would skate everywhere, I would ride my bike everywhere, I would do my grocery shopping with a fucking mountain bike, and now that I've got a car, it's like it's not that I don't give a shit about being healthy, I was focused on staying sober, and now that I am, it's like, okay, now I need to get back to doing something healthy.
Right.
And so I'm not the kind of guy that's going to go to the gym, and I'm not going to get involved with friends and try to get a group of guys together, and that's not fucking me at all.
Spot me, bro.
Right. I feel there's, and guys do that at my work. It's like this weird homoerotic thing. Like, dude, yeah, my fucking deltoids are all fucking worked out, and fucking, dude, I hit the wall yesterday while I was fucking pressing like 200. I'm pushing my max. Yeah, dude, you're looking good. And it's just like, when I see them bonding that way,
right,
I want to like walk away.
Right.
I have nothing to contribute to that conversation.
Right.
And a part of me wants to feel like I'm masculine, I'm man, you know,
I played NASCAR for 2 hours yesterday. Came in first place.
Nobody gives a shit about video. Well, I have a couple friends that can talk video games, but I want to feel like a man too. I want to join in that conversation, but I feel too awkward and I got nothing to contribute.
Right.
You know? Right. All the guys talking about fucking working out and then fucking physical fucking fitness and shit, and I'm not that guy, you know.
Right.
And I like to think if I ask somebody to go and work out with me, the day that they go, well, no, I'm busy, I got something else planned, or they flake out, then I'm not going to want to go. My motivation is now based on someone else, and so and that never works out. If your consistency depends on an outside party,
right,
it's going to mess up eventually, and then the ball drops, and then
there's a resentment.
Right.
The fuck you bring me here for, man?
Right. So it's for me, I had to do something on my own and be an independent when it comes to physical fitness.
Yeah, of course.
And I knew my frame of reference is you used to be able to get around everywhere on your bike and on your skateboard.
Right.
So you can do that. That is in your capability.
Right.
I can't lie to myself and say I can't add that to my routine, and that's the only way I'm going to get physical fitness into my routine is if I use it as transportation. So
absolutely, and I can tell you from experience that you're gonna lose that weight quick, dude. You'll lose that weight.
Well,
quick.
I can eat a lot, dude, but I hope so. If I get,
dude, you're pushing what, like
3 or 4
26
weeks?
miles?
It's like 24 miles, 25 miles.
Both up and back, or
25 miles a day.
That's a lot, dude. That's you're talking.
Well, I hope so.
You're talking like 100 miles a week, dude. That's to start off with, and then after a while, you'll get in that little zone where, at least I did anyway, where I got the speedometer.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, I get it. Now this week I'm gonna hit 150. This week I'm gonna hit 175. And it's like every week, you know, and before you know it, I'm pedaling here, I'm pedaling there, I'm pedaling everywhere, you know? Yeah. So that speedometer is a real motivation. It's, you know, put your headphones on, you know?
Yeah.
Just get out there and just start jamming.
Yeah, it feels good. I'm getting sun, you know. I'm not as pale anymore. I don't look like I'm a fucking computer zombie anymore. and just having the sun beating on you.
Yeah.
And getting to work, and you're already. I do a physical job, so my heart rate is already up. I'm ready to get into that groove.
Yeah, for sure.
And you know, after 8 hours of physical movement, I don't want to go and get back on my bike and ride home in that, but I know that the payoff is going to be good.
Right.
And the moment I walk through my door after doing that, the payoff is fucking amazing, dude. Because I sit down and I have to take a break. I have to take, you know, like 10 minutes of just, you know, recovery, let my heart rate drop and just go, okay, relax.
Decompress.
Right.
That's what I used to say.
And it feels good, dude.
Decompress.
So, and I know that I'm going to lose weight and I'm going to feel a little bit better inside, and I'm going to be taking care of myself.
Yeah, for sure.
So, and what I didn't factor is, see how there's like this whole bonding thing at work. Now I can talk about riding my bike, and I'm also one-upping because nobody I know is willing to do that.
Right.
Like, so I love this question. So what happened to your car? Nothing, asshole. It's still in my fucking parking lot.
Right.
I chose to ride my bike here. How far is that? And then you tell them how far it is, and
why?
Right. Well, I go to the gym, you know, like twice a week or whatever. Well, I'm fucking riding my bike every single day. Right. And the back of my mind is thinking people are making bets on when I'm gonna last. Right. How long is he gonna keep doing this thing? So it's like, fuck everybody. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna be proud about it. So and I love rolling in, and people are like, holy shit, that fucker is actually doing it every day.
Yeah.
So there's a big pride with that, and those guys that I can feel like slightly like a man, like when they're fucking talking about how much they can bench press and the creatine and all the fucking energy drinks that they're fucking doing. Just where I can be like, well, I'm riding my bike, I'm doing my thing, I'm a man too.
And you know, half of them are taking those, what is it, those powder muscle shit.
Fucking muscle milk.
Yeah, muscle milk and all that shit.
So I'm not that kind of guy that wants to fit in by over establishing verbally like what kind of a man I am.
Right.
I'm about personality. I'm not about what somebody looks like. I'm about like what kind of conversation can we have together. Right. That's the kind of guy I am.
Cool. Yeah, for sure.
So, but the weird thing is while I'm out riding my bike now, I get this feeling of belonging that I didn't expect. Like, you notice black people have that in general. Black people walk around, and if they see another black dude, their radar just goes off, and they automatically kind of like orient visually, like, okay, hey, I see you, I'm making an acknowledgement, what's up, you know?
Sync up.
Respect going out to you, I recognize you, you're black, I'm black, we know we're here, so if anything goes down, we got each other's backs. It's just automatically gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm like fucking the ambassador of the black race, but I've got black friends.
Right.
And I hang out. I don't do that anymore because I've isolated to a small group of people that are staying sober with me, and and pretty much you're the only person I hang out with. And then my family that I visit once in a while, and so when I'm with my black friends and I'm out walking with them, like going to the mall or whatever, go shopping, and you see that glancing, like I was in a mall and there was a black dude up on the upper level and he was down here on the lower level. We're in mid-conversation and his eyes automatically shoot up to the second level. And the dude like shoots his eyeglass down there and they kind of like tip of the hat.
Right.
Like, what's up?
Right.
And I'm like, who's that dude? Oh, I don't know. I'm like, what the fuck? Really?
We just telling each other we got this zone covered.
Right. Quadrant 4 is covered.
Yeah, quadrant 4.
I'll check in with you later.
Yeah.
So,
by the way, where's your people at?
So a part of me is like slightly jealous because I've never had that sense of belonging, like that automatic, I'm with a group, I represent a group.
Yeah.
And when I'm riding my bike, I get that. Because anybody that's on a bike that's like using it for transportation or fitness, they ride by you, and I just got off work, so I literally have my work badge on. I've got my fucking t-shirt that says where I work at.
Right.
You know, I've got fucking shoes that are all fucked up and they look like they've been put through a warehouse.
Right.
My point is I don't look like a bike rider.
Right.
But they look at me and tip of the hat, like, what's up? Hey, you're with me, you know?
Right.
We're like biker cousins. We're like the descendants of the biker kind.
Right.
And it feels like there's a sense of belonging there. And it's a trip because of all the groups like AA and whatnot, or the skaters or the stoners or whatever, when you're out and about, you don't get that sense of belonging, that like, I don't know you, you don't know me, hey, what's up?
Right.
Maybe once in a while when you're at a Grateful Dead show,
right,
like somebody will see a joint circle and they'll walk up and they'll just start talking.
They're just passing it.
But the addict in me is like, get the fuck out of my circle, that's one less hit I'm gonna get, you know? You're fucking with my high already. I've got my portions already set out. So
you get what you pay for.
what have you got to put in on this?
Yeah,
you know?
there you go.
So
you get what you pay for.
So it's interesting while I'm riding my bike that I'm getting that, and you don't have to look the part. You just got to be on the bike and just be out there, doing your thing, it's paying off. My legs are tight as fuck, man. Walking upstairs, it almost hurts.
Right.
But
I would ride the trail